Hey, this is Rosa, RCG Creations. How are you? I'm coming to you today with a new video, and this one's going to be about embossing paste. Okay, and this one is the Anna Griffin. It's a white color, but what I wanted to show you was when it's here it is when it's white, and then you can add any dye ink refills to make it a different color. Here I did a blue one, and then here I did a crystal what do you call it? It's a I added actually a crystal shimmer embossing powder, and then I just mixed it all up in a little tray. So I just wanted to show you that, you know, if you get white, you can get more out of it because you can make your own colors as you need it. Because, you know, unless you do a lot of embossing or we want to do some texture also on backgrounds and stuff, it's kind of like they dry up. I've heard from several YouTubers that a lot of these pastes, they dry up. I think the ones that are in the glass, there's all different kind of brands out there. I'm not going to mention any names or anything. But here, this is the Anna Griffin one. And I know I've had this a few years, but it is starting to dry up. It's still okay. It still works. But it is starting to dry up, especially on the outside part over here. See, it's not as moist as it used to be when I first got it. And again, this was years ago, so do yourself a favor, save yourself some money, and just buy white and then make your own colors as you need it, unless you plan on using a lot of it. And a lot, like, I mean, the whole thing, because this is a nice little size, but, you know, I don't know, you know, unless you're into it. I don't know if you do a lot of stenciling. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And because I'm using an olive green card, I'm just going to do white on the inside. And it's just going to be plain white. It's not going to have any other color. Nothing. Because I want it to stand out a little bit. And I do know that you have to wash this off right away. So put it in some soapy water, or get your little wipey and wipe it all clean, and then just use your spatula and then scrape the excess and put it back in your jar so you don't waste it. So, and I just want to do a little bit of detailing on here. I don't want to do a whole lot. So close it up as soon as you can, because air is your enemy when it comes to Nauvoo paste, mousses, and this is called embossing paste. So air is your enemy on those. So let me get myself my little wipey, because I'm going to go ahead and wipe it up, because with it being a video, I'm not going to go to the sink and take the time to do that, because I'm promising myself that my videos from now on will be 20 minutes for sure and less. And I'm just going to do a quick little tidbit. I'm using my Windy Vecchi Make Art Station. It's got the little magnets. She also has a little ruler that has magnets on it. And this is the bag that came with the mat. It's a 12 by 12 mat. And let me move this out of the way. Oh. You want to see if there's anything, but it should be, because I have the card on there, so there should be nothing on there. But you never know. Just double check. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm going to reveal. Look how that turned out. Isn't that cute? And it's got some texture. You can see the texture there to it. It's just a little bit, and I'm just going to leave this over to the side to let it dry. It takes about 15-20 minutes. And let me just use my little towel here and wipe off these little boo-boos here, and hopefully they dry off and no big deal. But this is all I want to do on the inside of the card. And this is the front of the card. And then what I've done, and let me leave this up because I got to make sure that that stays open, is I created this little, I used this Hampton Art, and this doesn't have a name, but the number is SC0788, and this is the Stampin' Die set. So I got all the little flowers. There's a little bee, happy bee, Somehow I lost my little message. I gotta find it. I don't know where it is. And then it comes with the 2 little dies. And what I've done is I went ahead and did this earlier to save time on the video. Is I went ahead and stamped and cut out the little bees, and then I used the Ranger Glossy Accents, and I put them on the wings. And let me get my little tweezers here and show you. You can see the little glitter, the little glow on the wings. And I'm going to pop them up on some Pop-Tarts and put on the front of the card. And I'm going to add, in fact I can do it right now. Let me get myself some foam dots, my foam squares. This is double-sided foam. And I don't need a whole lot because I just did their little bitty bees. Let me get the other one. Yeah, the Glossy Accents is already dry. It only took about like, I would say 15, 20 minutes to dry. But once you put it on there, don't touch it, don't move it. Just let it air dry on its own. Take the release tape off. And let me get my little bee. I got to be careful not, so I don't want to touch the inside. I'm going to keep it open. So this is going to be a little odd. Okay. And then let me do the other little bee. And then that would be the end of this card. And what I've done, let me get my other little bee. And let's have a little bee sitting here in the corner. There. See, there he is right there. And so you see this popped up and some little pop dots there. And I used, I have a grass die that made that grass on the bottom, and that was just made out of paper. Oh, we need to get some adhesive and put that down. I used Mossy Meadow from Stampin' Up! As my ink base for the word Be Happy on the front. I used my Spectrum Noir Alcohol Shimmer pens, and I used all of these colors to color the flowers. And I used my Spectrum Noir Alcohol Marker CT4 to color the little yellow wings of the bee. And then I used this, I had this package. It was in a kit I found in my stash that I've had for quite some time. And, oh yeah, here it is. This comes with the paper. It comes with some ribbon. It comes with some little breads. And this is all the paper, green. All these colors came together in this little kit. And also it came with these letters, which I'm not going to use. They're way too big. But that'll be good for a scrapbook page. And this is a book club. Pine Cone Press Book Club. And this was in a kit, and it says more than one photo. And all this together came in a kit, so I wanted to use it because I wanted something colorful. So what I did is I cut out. Let me grab this. The sheet of 12 by 12 paper, cut it out, and then I fussy cut some of the flowers. And then I did some of the ones on the edge because I just didn't, you know, Rosa, she's frugal. I want to use everything up. So and as you can see, here's one of the little flowers that was cut in half. And there, because I wanted it to be just colorful and stuff. So I'm going to put these on here as accent pieces to offset that. So, and I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down because I'm not going to do anything special with it. I'm not going to pop it up because it's the little bees are already on the foam squares, so that's going to have a little bit of dimension. And then you still have room to write a little message right here. But I thought this was cute and colorful, something simple. This is a swap that I'm in one of my Facebook groups. And the challenge for this swap was to make a greeting card with a bee. So the bee on there. Now if I wanted to, I could color the white yellow, but I kind of like the idea of it just being plain white. We all know they're bees. And there I am. And that card is now complete. So that's the inside of the card with the white embossing paste. This is the front of the card. It says "Be happy," and I got two little bees. He got bent just a little bit there, but there he is. I thank you so very much. I appreciate you watching. Please hit like or share, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And thank you so much, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye bye. Hey, I'm back. I wanted to show you, I made I inked with the stencil, the same stencil here, the envelope, but I wanted to show you something. When you're doing envelopes or paper or something like that, and you don't want the color to go through, put some piece of plastic or acetate. I just used some recycled packaging that I already have anyway. Stuck it on the inside and I inked it. And then see how it is? It's inked, but look on the inside. It did go through. Hope you could see that. But you can't see it on the outside because of the plastic protected it. So anyway, I wanted to show you that. And then it's the same stencil that's on the inside of the card. So it's matching. But anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you at the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.